Back to This and That. As once again, we are live in downtown Chattanooga at the Trade and Convention Center, where we are helping kick off the 93rd annual United Way campaign, helping to raise funds to support several programs out there that benefit thousands of folks here in Chattanooga and surrounding communities. But as we mentioned before we went to break, how important it is to be financially free, and I know that's extremely hard as well. We are joined by Sarah Clark Oster, who's here with Consumer Credit Counseling and Education and Finances. I mean, they have to go hand in hand. I'm currently trying to get out of debt just like everybody else is here too. But, you know, that can become a serious burden when you have the debt, when you don't have that financial freedom,
Right.
you know, but there are programs out there that can help change that and get you on the right path.
Definitely. So at Consumer Credit Counseling Service, we offer financial education to anybody in the area. And this is really critical because if a family isn't financially free and financially stable, then that's going to affect so many other things in their lives. So parents are more likely to argue about finances if things aren't going well.
Sure.
Children are more likely to struggle in school if their parents are fighting, if their parents don't have time to spend with them much because they're always working. There are so many things that financial instability can affect. So fixing that one thing can have a ripple effect within our community.
And, you know, you mentioned the children that are impacted by this as well, if the parents are fighting about money or if they just kind of see bad spending habits.
Right.
And lots of times this is not something that's taught in schools or maybe something that maybe parents should think about more. But how important is it to even target young or even young adults?
Well, the earlier we can start, the better, because a lot of us made really bad choices in college or right after college that really kind of slowed us up for the rest of our adulthood. So if we can get to children before they go to college, before they even go to high school or middle school, the earlier we can start building these habits of considering needs and wants and prioritizing your spending and watching where your money is going, the better it will be in the future.
You know, one of the things that we often talk about when you come on our show is about really patience, saving $4,000 for the holidays, you know, how to do proper things with your money. It's so easy to spend, but it's so hard to get out of that debt. It's so hard to realize, you know, that one little swipe of the credit card means so much more in the long run there. You know, how are we teaching that? How are we kind of basically teaching patience?
Well, that's a really good question. There are lots of ways to teach it. Some are more successful than others. And I think that for a lot of us, just showing people how it can go wrong, how indulging your fantasies
Right.
can really make things go bad on down the road. And so really showing them the negative side to indulging.
And real quickly, too, we want to let folks know that we don't necessarily need to come to you when we're in a financial crisis.
Right.
It's also good to come to you when we just want to get things going in the right way, maybe even newlyweds.
Absolutely, because a lot of times that crisis occurs because of instability, but before the crisis occurs, we can get somebody on the right track to keep that crisis from occurring.
And, of course, for folks to get in contact with you and your organization?
To do that, you can call 423-490-5620.
All right, well, we appreciate you coming on and helping us succeed to financial freedom there. I know it's a tough road, but we all can do it. And it looks like they just finished wrapping up the luncheon here, so you kind of hear some of the commotion in the background. But you, too, can help out as well. Of course, we're looking to raise hopefully over $12 million. We'll have the official goal coming on tonight, but we want folks to go to either liveunitedchattanooga.org or they can call 752-0300 for more information about how you can help out the United Way. Have a good day, folks.